Hi guys, this is a revisit of the cable Kotobukiya statue, and basically just wanted to redo this because last time again I was doing the voice and we were just trying to get rid of those ones from there. I might even run in, but yeah, so this is a sort of standard Kotobukiya box, Kotobukiya, however you want to pronounce it. You know, you've got the gold sort of embossed right in here, and you know, at the top as well. Yeah, you should have it. You pick up, same as like the Venom one, where you got the Doctor Doom, where you got the
yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's a bit dirty. I can see it.
Yeah, and I can't catch it. There you go again. This one
it's on the top, mate.
Yeah, I know, you told me that last time as well. This one is 3,160 pieces.
Yeah,
random number.
It is very random.
Again, that must be just from pre-orders. And this is number 2051.
Isn't this the first fine art statue?
This is the first fine art piece which Kotobukiya done, and I think is one of the most underrated pieces. Again, I'm just doing the box, so we'll go later. The box has got the piece on the back there, and the baby hope there, showing the light up feature, a little bit of detail there, and you know, little bio there.
By his first appearance, doesn't it? That's what it tells him, his first appearance. Yeah, that top one, and then the bottom one is the artist itself.
Yeah, New Mutants 87.
Yeah.
And then we've got the sculptor there, and that's was that Junosuke Abe?
Yep.
Okay.
I wouldn't try and pronounce it any other way, mate. To be honest.
Well, and then so that's that piece. What I'll do now is I'll just hand over to George, and we'll get the statue up.
So, okay, so as Alex has informed us, we were just redoing this review of this fine art cable Kotobukiya piece. It's actually quite a nice piece, to be honest. I fancied the cable for a long time, but to be honest, I never liked the Bowen ones because I don't know if you can see this. You want to get a close up on his face, Alex, but he's got a nice weathered, you know, warrior's face, and I find that the Bowen ones just look like he's about 5 years old with grey hair. It just looks absolutely like a baby face. This has got a little bit more to it. I mean, a lot of people have commented on this arm saying that they think it might be shorter than the long arm, but I don't think it is, to be honest. I just think it's the angle. See that?
Yeah, I think it's just the angle. I mean, I think someone actually commented on my other video about that.
No, I've heard of it before, to be honest. I have heard it before. Obviously, this just comes in one solid piece, so there's no, you know, there's no takeaway. It's connected to the base, which is quite interesting because, and obviously, you've got your light up feature up there with the switch.
Yeah.
What's quite interesting about this is that they seem to have made bases for the first ever fine art, which the base is okay. It's pretty cool. At the end of the day, it's much better than the torch or the child's plaything that the other fine arts are. I mean, the base is, it seems to be, the base is good, half decent here, and then it's all of a sudden they stopped doing them for a little while, for the villain series at least, which I can understand. Pouch is pretty cool. Art on it is pretty good. The paint's pretty nice. Like the fact that the metal's going right up and down his neck. He's got a nice X-Force mark there. Gun looks pretty weathered and detailed. Right there.
Got the sidearm.
It's got the old sidearm, yeah.
And then you got the piece there in the back.
Yeah.
Which we won't be able to see really because that had an accident.
Yes.
And the guy still hasn't given it back to me repaired, and I'm going to have to track him down.
But there is
the front piece, which a lot of people leave off anyway, or magnetised, and it's a little part with Baby Hope in there.
And with his.
You could take off the little hat bit. So, yeah, so.
Probably better off on, isn't it? That's not exactly a baby's face you want to be seeing, to be fair.
It's a sort of baby that only a mother could love. Can't really focus on that, but
who is this? But who is it? Do you know who he is? Hope. Do you know the story arc?
I'm not too sure. Isn't it the Age of Apocalypse story? Possibly.
Yeah,
I might be wrong. I think I do recall.
That looks pretty cool.
Someone talking about the.
Obviously, the back's missing where Alex decided to break it, opening it for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, it didn't last very long with me. As I say, this piece is one of the cheapest pieces you're going to get. You can get this in pretty much all day long. You can get this for £50, maybe even
pretty
cheaper.
Good, man. It's a pretty good price. So Switch.
Got a Switch there.
Yeah, so
You can do it.
there it is.
And there you go.
That's a pretty good light feature, bro.
Not sure if we're going to be able to focus on this because again, the close-up stop turning. There we go.
It looks actually pretty cool.
There we go. Yeah, got a good light
It's
up
not
there.
overdone, is it? Sometimes if they're overdone, these light features, it looks like toys. But this actually does look pretty cool.
It looks quite good on camera as well. So
I like it, man. I've got to say, as far as a cable piece, it has great muscularity on the arms. Paint job isn't exactly the best on this top half. The t-shirt looks a bit rubbish, to be honest. There's not a lot of shading going in and out of this. It's not great. But I mean, to be honest with you, it's pretty up there with some of the Bowen pieces. I just don't like the Bowen faces. So that's actually a pretty decent cable to me. I definitely prefer about the Baby Hope thing, like the veins through the arms.
yeah, I'm going to put that back in the box, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be on there. I mean, it just spoils it, to be honest. It's quite a nice little piece, though, man.
All right. So that's that, really. And yeah, thanks for that. We just felt like we had to redo that. I might redo the Carnage one at some point, but I don't know if I can have the patience to do it today, but we'll do it another time. Thanks for watching, guys, and let us know what you think. Thanks.